Previously on Survivor. Faith found a challenge advantage game changer at the first challenge,
Oh, so it's like a whole tribe thing.
while Andrew found a challenge disadvantage game changer at the second.
It's a disadvantage for the other tribe during one of the upcoming challenges.
On Sababa, Dylan began to consider new allies besides the returners.
I'm gonna kind of do what's in my best interest at this point. Winner take all, right?
And Katie started working with her childhood best friend Tony.
I feel like we can play all these idiots.
Dylan found the idol, but was seen by Winnick, forcing them to work together,
If I need the idol, he'll give it to me.
or at least pretend to.
I have no intention of playing this for Eric. Like, zero intention of playing this for Eric. At all. Ever.
On Majesta, sides are beginning to form.
There's definitely two halves to this tribe.
As Eric Meisner became devoted to Mike and the returners,
I'm never voting for this guy ever.
We can keep him around until we get the returner majority.
and the newbies formed their own coalition. But all planning fell apart when Sherry chose to quit the tribal council.
I guess I have something important to say.
18 remain, who will be going home tonight.
Sherry, come back! He was joking! No!
What the fuck? Like, honestly, that was like the craziest first tribal. Seriously? The fact that it's Sherry is just enough. The fact that it's her leaving, I love her and I don't want her to leave yet. So now if they want to pick off me and Mike and Negro, they can do it like that.
This is yet another attack on democracy. Oh my god. My vote didn't count.
Guys, we have to win the next challenge.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Sherry's a returner, and she quit. I don't care if you were nice, I don't care if you were gonna be on my side. You're a returner, you need to go. I'm very sorry that you had to go out that way, but you're out of the game, it doesn't matter. Goodbye.
Would you guys agree we're a physical tribe or a mental tribe?
We were physical.
No.
We do have the other game advantage, which is an advantage in a challenge. So
Do you guys want to use that?
Why don't we
I want to use it
Let's
next
wait
week.
until...
I think if it's steal the bacon, we use it.
For
yeah,
sure.
if it's like
Fuck! What the fuck? Sherry!
Oh my god.
Sherry, I love you. Hope everything works out, but fuck!
When you gave your speech about screwing some of us over.
Yeah, you might as well just said hey, fuck Mike, fuck.
No,
I'm kidding, yeah.
When she got up to make her speech, I was just like, oh, cool, it's really, she's gonna be say something cute. Then, as the speech is going on, I'm like, holy fuck, she's gonna leave.
We basically, got blindsided.
Yeah, no, we got blindsided. Our alliance lost the person who we shouldn't have lost. Who no one was gonna vote for.
It seems like there may be some trouble in Paradise now. Because before it was 6-4, returnees and newbies, but now it's 6-3, and there's a chance that they bunch up, and we'll basically have no defense for it.
No, this is good. You know why? The guy that's running the show at the beginning never runs the show at the end.
Yeah. The hard part is surviving. Wait, is that Katie Ann?
hey.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh, that's good.
Yo.
Oh, did you guys just finish?
Yeah,
we just had
we didn't vote.
At all?
No.
Why?
Sherry just stepped down.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
Uh,
Hey!
I think there's a lot of people on our tribe, and this might sound mean, but that are just kind of dumb. They don't really know how to play the game of Survivor. And then I realized like I need to make my alliances now. You know, we're getting closer to like more drama, so it's good to like establish firm alliances now.
I think the easy vote and that everyone else is thinking, honestly, at the moment is Sam.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I think that's what I've been hearing.
Everyone's been saying the same name, so
if everyone thinks it should be Sam, then I feel like it'd be a bad idea to rock the boat and go against.
Because I trust you. If I'm being like straight up, like
Okay.
I really
I
want to work with you in the future.
Okay.
I think like we could work well together.
There's Jacqueline.
Okay, I like Jack.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Jack's gonna be a really good strategic person. I can already tell.
I think she's done
gonna, like,
really
know.
well on both of the challenges so far, and I think like she like knows when to speak up and knows when to not speak up.
Right,
And
which
I
is
think,
so important.
Jack and Miranda, I think they're gonna be easy people to align with because you're both freshmen. So I think it's easy to convince them to want to work with me. And they both were really down and they both seemed really enthusiastic about it.
I like her and I like you, and I think like we should talk about like the three of us working together.
girl.
Like if you're interested, I think like that
I would
be
definitely be
cool.
interested.
I have this personal idea that the returnees, they're already talking together to figure out how to get out all the newbies. And in my opinion, I don't want one of the returners to win because they've already played.
It's like you can
Hey.
hey.
First meeting with Sam. I met with Sam. It was gonna be like super cool, right? It was gonna be like, I thought a meeting with any other person where you like just talk with them for like half an hour and like talk about your feelings about the game. But no, she's a really, really super direct person. She comes down with her friend. She tells her friend, you can just wait outside. It won't be that long. I guess we're not gonna talk about stuff. Were you surprised that Tony had like the necklace?
I wasn't surprised, but like, I guess because he'd seen seasons before, so like him, like I knew that, well I didn't know, but like I kind of thought that him, Faith, Sherry, and like the other two returners had like the highest chance of seeing.
Like he was saying that like someone from the other tribe.
Yeah, Jess, the skinny girl, the first challenge, remember her?
Oh yeah, knowing that Sam's still in the game, I mean, I'm not distraught by it. I don't like hate her, but Sam definitely prides herself in her intellectual ability, and to be perfectly honest, I'm not so keen to believe her.
In the general sense, he doesn't seem like someone to be worried about right now.
Alright.
And I mean, we're all safe, so let's just make sure we don't lose the next couple of challenges or whatever.
As long
Plus,
as
he seems pretty cool, and I get along well with Tony anyway.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't know if you would like want to work with me, like.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, yeah. I mean, most people are like a little bit more hesitant, and it's just like they don't just go out and say it. But yeah, I mean that's kind of cool. I guess.
I mean, I got nothing against you, and I also have nothing for you. So I mean, it could go either way.
Okay, yeah, nah, that's definitely fair.
Eggroll came to me the other week saying he wanted to work with me. I said yes. Now Eggroll just thinks me and him are like the only alliance that they have. Like I'm trying to cover all my bases for the most part.
Me and Sam, I think our relationship's gonna flourish and bloom into a very strong future.
So he was about to stand up and give that was Sam! Look how fun does! I was about to do it, and then because Anna was like, does anyone have anything else to say? And I was like, shoot, like I have to do it. Like, I have to. And then Sherry stands up and I'm like, thank God.
The plan was for Tony at the last possible second to give his idol to Sam. Sam would be safe. Everyone would vote out Meisner. So we really got our butts saved because we didn't reveal anything about McQuad to the others. They still think we're loyal to them, including our returnees, and it allowed us to really continue our game, still with our social agenda on the back burner, but like, if you have to think of it as a numbers game, the returnees lost a number, not the newbies.
Okay, so Eric's tied to Mike. Faith is tied to Mike. Eggroll's tied to Mike. Like, if we just get out Mike is like the central thing. If we get out Mike out of nowhere, like Eric would come ask, that's Mike.
It's Mike.
Sorry, Mike.
And then after,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
For the Tribal Council, the McQuad planned everything. We planned out where to sit, who to sit with, how to separate Faith and Mike. So I don't care if we lose a bunch of challenges because we have the numbers and we keep on losing and we just vote them out one by one by one. You know, make sure, God forbid, they don't have an idol.
Because when they don't feel they're in charge, they're gonna be like this again.
So when I was walking down the stairs, saw a game changer, but just in my misinterpretation of the directions, didn't think we could get it until like the challenge was started or like after the instructions were completely given. Kind of like that was like maybe like a 15-second conversation with myself, and I looked for it and it wasn't there. And so then I knew someone took it.
So I did want to tell you, I don't have it with me, but you know that little meteor thing? The year you saw. I just wanted to like let you know so that you weren't like, hey, fuck you, you know. I really did that. Yeah.
In the last challenge, I found a game changer that was a disadvantage for the other tribe in any challenge. I do plan to share it with my tribe. I don't feel like it's mine anymore. I want to like leave it up to the tribe so we can all like kind of be in consensus about when the best time to use it is. I actually talked to Michaela, which I think built a lot of trust between us. I think Michaela is someone that I could see myself trusting.
It's an undisclosed disadvantage, so it now gets into very per challenge.
I'm loving the game so far. It's been lots of fun. I'm enjoying all the strategizing. It's been a lot of fun.
Howdy.
Hey.
I found a game changer at the last challenge.
Really?
That one Michaela was like, I swear that shit was there. Yeah, I got it.
What?
Shh. It's just like basically a disadvantage for the other team at some point. But that'd be funny if they have like a challenge advantage and we have a challenge disadvantage and like yeah, exactly. Jess, I told her about my game changer as well, which I think also built some trust. I think she's a person that I could see myself working with, hopefully. I guess we'll like figure out like next tribal when that shit rolls around, but I mean in the back of most of the new people's head should be like the 5-on-4.
For sure, it's been in my mind. I'd probably vote at Doug.
Yeah, me too.
Nice!
Wow.
It seems like we're
Doug
on the
scares
same
me.
page.
Because he's like he's a schemer.
Yeah.
From a strategy point of view, we have 5 newbies and 4 returners on our tribe right now. Once we hit a 4-4 tie, we've lost all of our power. So I think it's got to be a returner that goes from our tribe next.
And basically the returners on both sides have this tight connection. Like, I feel like both sets of returners have made promises to each other not to vote each other out.
So Tony's my roommate. I really like him as a roommate. I love him as a guy. I think I can trust him to a certain extent right now.
The returners have the biggest advantage out of anyone. Like, they all know each other.
Would he stab me in the back if that's what he needed to do to get ahead? Absolutely.
You guys need to, like, vote out a returner next. Oh, also, if you are going to vote out a returner, don't tell Katie about that. Like, she's not going to be down.
He doesn't seem to want to work with Katie. He seems very, very skeptical of Katie, which is odd because they're really good friends outside the game. So if he's so skeptical of Katie, who he's really good friends with outside the game, how skeptical is he of me?
Camera and Anders and fans and everyone, we have Katie on the phone.
I'm still working with Katie super closely. Still got that super strong bond going.
Like, Tony has this conspiracy theory that all 8 of the returners are working together.
All 8?
Yeah, like...
I literally, like, don't even, like, talk to anyone on the other tribe, first of all.
I know.
Katie's definitely someone I want to keep around for now, while we're in this tribe stage. But once we hit a merge, I'd be very hesitant about keeping Katie all the way to the very end. I think Katie and I really have like a strong bond that we can help each other out until we get to that point.
Tony's like, you know, you have the numbers right now, like make sure that our returner goes next. And I was like, yeah, like we were thinking about like trying to get Doug out next. Don't tell Katie you're gonna vote for a returner next. She's like never gonna go with that. And I'm like, okay, Tony, but you're wrong.
But Andrew tells me a lot of information, which is why I want him around. I told Andrew that Tony doesn't tell me anything, and I don't talk to him. Okay, so basically, Tony has this whole conspiracy theory that all 8 returners are working together, and they just want to pick off all the new people. And then I was like, what the hell? So I like was thinking about whether I should confront Tony or if I should just like fuck him over and be like, screw that, like I don't care about you anymore.
Honestly, like I would say right now I feel probably closer to you, but like I'm definitely open to like negotiating, like talking about like different options.
Because I have no idea who Doug would even like go for. Like I have no idea like who his next target is.
Is there like something going on with like the new people then, would you say?
I don't
Like you don't want a new person out kind of thing? Like is there something there? Or
like I'd prefer a returner next, but
yeah.
I don't know. And I think most of the other newbies feel that way.
I feel like once like we merge, like people are definitely gonna go for us.
Oh, 100%.
I swear people keep throwing your name left and right, and like obviously like that's not what I want. Oh, but like I know that's like if we lost, it's definitely like on their mind. Like they would definitely sketch it. Like I know Andrew has said it multiple times.
So yeah, I met with Katie and she basically said like, yeah, I want to work with you, like you're my #1 kind of deal, and I said the same thing because I think she is. So me and her are pretty good right now. I really feel confident in that, and I think that we can do big things hopefully together.
I feel like we've studied ourselves up, where we're like in a solid position. Like,
well, we won, so that's great, but that also leaves a lot of time for people to build close alliances, which is bad, but also good because I can do the same thing.
I honestly trust you like the most in our alliance, like in our alliance and in our tribe. Like I literally don't like doubt you like for 1 second. But I feel like it's really nice though. I feel like us 4 are the best returners out of the 8 over there. Like the other 4.
Oh, they're crazy. The other
like I'm
ones are
so
crazy.
glad that it's us 4 because we're all chill. We all get along well. But seriously, Morgan, like I'm not fucking around. I'm gonna be like I'm low-key gonna be really sad if you like vote me out. Like
No, you're my Jasmine of season 8.
Seriously, no, I'm dead ass serious.
Like Katie makes it easy to trust her. I feel like I could see myself working with Katie for a lot longer than I could see myself working with Dylan or Doug.
Like I'm seriously down to like go like F2 with you or like F3, whatever like the final tribal.
Yeah.
It's, like
I mean, I have a lot of #1 besties. #1 besties, I've literally said I wanted to go far with Andrew, Tony, Morgan, Doug, literally everybody. Yeah, it's kind of dangerous if they all talk to each other about it.
Like, I feel like we're both in good positions right now.
I think so too.
about
I feel
stuff.
like we're like the least of the liabilities out of returners and
Yeah.
just like in general for now.
Because I'm fully committing, like, I want to work with you.
I definitely feel like the best from like our conversation
Yeah.
over.
Absolutely want to work with her. It's good for me that someone who's such a strong player is not out to get me, so that's kind of what I'm taking from this. I don't really ever want to put her name down.
Like, I definitely thought after like our challenge like thing together, I was like, damn, like me and Dylan can definitely be like this like strong power duo. Because like I thought for sure like you're like a cool person to work with, and I don't feel like you like play games or like bullshitting me. You know?
I don't think Katie knows that I have this, but I think it's plausible that it gets back to her. I don't know if I would necessarily mind her knowing if I know for sure that she's going to work with me. Katie, I feel like, has been more open with me. She kind of had better conversations about the game where I feel like she really knows what she's talking about. She's kind of going to act in the interest of the people that she's aligned with. I think it would be more dangerous for it to get back to Katie.
The reason I told you and showed you is I don't want it to get back to like you to anybody, but to you specifically.
Like you're the first person, like seriously, you're the first person that's come to me and said like you want to work with me like long term. No one has said that to me.
And I was like, this is perfect, because so far I've only bonded with Morgan and Doug on an individual level. So I was like, if Dylan wants to be with me, then that's perfect, because now I have all these individual alliances with all the returners. And then he was like, Katie, I have to tell you something, so I found the idol, and he shows it to me. Dylan's like not about this. Every time I say something, he just ignores it.
It's just like, what if I asked you to marry me right now? What would you say?
I would say yes. That's not even a
Really?
question. If I asked you, you'd be like, oh,
Absolutely
let
would
me
be
think
like
about
that.
it. First,
I'm
I
not
just
I'm
think
not at a
about.
place in my life where I think I need to get married right now.
Basically, Dylan has commitment issues.
So the only person that I really trust right now is Katie.
Don't even want to take it.
I'm not ready to get married.
I think that's an indicator that you're not ready for final tribal with me either.
I'm a little scared of final travel with you.
Okay.
But yes, final two.
Take
Marriage
the promise
later.
on that? 'Cause I take making promises really
I take making promises.
You have to like
Oh,
freaking
but
seal it.
I've never done that before.
I don't get why people don't know that. That's the thing. I'm gonna make it that fucking far, and people don't even realize it. And this is why I think so far, because I seriously can envision myself at final tribal. Like, I'm not even being cocky. I mean, I don't want to think so short term. Like, I want to be long term, because like I'm trying to win again. Like, I'm not here to just like play and like have some friends. You know, like I'm trying to win and prove everyone else. Like I'm the Sandra of Survivor Maryland.
I asked everyone in our tribe to meet up at Epley because I had some news to share with them. So I wanted to let everyone else in the tribe know about it, and for us to talk strategy about like, oh, if it's X challenge we should use it, if it's Y challenge we should use it.
So basically what happened was at the last challenge I found a game changer.
So what does it say?
Basically it's a disadvantage for the opposing tribe.
Oh, that's
in any challenge.
It looked like Micah was holding a thing, like a sumo thing, right? Yeah, it looked like a sumo thing.
sumo thing.
Yes. Do you want me to explain it?
Yeah.
What's a
so
sumo
you
thing?
have like a big pad, like you're holding onto like 2 hands, and there's like a circle, like say it's like maybe like this size, and you just have to like you're against the other person. You like start at each end of the circle, and you just run at each other and try to push them out of the circle to like their whole bodies out of it. Also, stay low. If you get got up here, they're just gonna drive you with their legs. So just do that.
Sababa, meet the new Majesta tribe. Cherry was eliminated at the last tribal council. The first attorney out of this game. Michaela.
Yes! Oh, wait, no. Play that in reverse.
All right, so immunities back up for grabs. Today's challenge is called Survivor Sumo, and here's how it works. Over there, we have a ring of cones. We'll have one-on-one matchup. Each player will get a pad and have to push the other player out. First to 9 wins. If anyone would like to play a game changer, now would be the time to do so. Andrew?
We have a game changer we want to use.
All right, Andrew has played a game changer. This game changer is a disadvantage for the other tribe. The disadvantage for this challenge is you guys get to decide which one of their players has to sit out of this challenge.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Wait, can we use our game?
Well, I'm not playing.
Sure.
Oh, we get to choose 2 of you to sit out.
What would you guys like to do for your disadvantage?
Alright, I'll sit out now, I know.
I think Dylan could take Mike. That's true. You think so? I knew you
If
said
anyone
that.
tips you.
All right, what have you decided?
We'd like to eliminate Faith from the challenge.
All right, Faith, come sit over here. You're out of the challenge.
Damn, Faith! Sorry, Faith. Sorry, Faith.
Mistake. Your advantage for this challenge is Majesta will start with a 2-point lead. So the current score is 2 Majesta, 0 Sababa. It's the first to 9 points. All they need is 7 wins.
Okay, third no. 2 checks.
I don't know if we're allowed to look for him.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Boom! All right, Eric.
Go, Egro!
Which tribe has to pick first?
They have to pick first.
All right, so Sababa, you guys have to decide who goes in first. Then Majesta does, and then we'll switch. So Majesta does.
Close up on this.
Yeah,
dare him, yo. I dare him.
So who are you sending in?
Doug, go for
Doug.
You got Doug, you got it.
All right, Doug is going in.
Wait, Doug's going?
Hell yeah, go! Yeah, that's good, bro.
Go, Egro.
Yeah, get that treasure. Go,
Eric, Chris.
Go, Eric, is what you want, Eric. What you want? Ready? Go! Go, Doug.
Find something? Okay, Faith found something. It's fine.
Killer! Guys,
You got Sam! Eyes open, eyes open. Push that, push!
Alright, that's Sam.
I'm gonna take all the credit for that.
Dude, good job. Fuck yeah.
Are you bleeding?
Oh, she's bleeding. We have blood. I have tissues. Here, let me get my tissue. Holy shit.
She don't give a shit.
Alright, Majesta, who are you sending in against Michaela?
What about you? That one.
Let's go, Miranda. Come on,
Go!
You got it.
Think about what you did.
Come on, Miranda. Come on. You got it. Let's go.
2, 3.
good girl.
If you need to dodge, go around in circles.
Personally, I'm pissed that I lost my round. From my first round losing and getting hit with Michaela, like us bashing heads, I was afraid that I had a concussion and that playing a second round would make things worse. So myself and my team decided that it wasn't worth it and that I should sit out just to make sure that I wasn't hurt or to make anything worse if something had happened.
All right, Eric Meisner, please pick up a pad.
Kidding me?
Meisner versus Dylan, 3-2. Driver's ready. Go!
Come on, Dylan. Give him hell, Eric. Come on, Eric. Let's go, Meisner.
Eric, don't punch
Come on,
him,
Dylan.
asshole!
Hell yes. Eric, how easy was that? How easy was that, Meisner?
All right.
It's on. Dang it. Yeah, I know.
So send another guy. You're sending in Eric Winnick versus.
Come on,
Mike
Winnick!
Doesn't matter. All right.
Yeah!
Yo, the score is 4-2.
Oh, he has
Come on, Mike!
Driver's ready.
Let's go, Eric!
Go!
Come on!
Oh!
That was a good battle.
Mike, you did a nice job, Mike. Sorry.
Go, Jack!
All right, Jack. From Modesta. Sababa, who's coming in?
Oh, that's it!
Yeah, Jack!
She's gonna kill you! She's gonna fucking kill you. I want Katie!
Right.
I want Katie!
Shut your ass up! I'll get you out, Eric! Fuck off! Seriously, fuck off!
Driver's ready.
Come on, Jess!
Come on,
Jack!
Go! You fucking got
Yeah, Jess!
Hey, Sababa, send in a girl, please.
We have one girl left. Come on, Katie! Yeah, Katie!
All right.
Look how spindly those legs are, yo.
I swear I'm gonna beat your ass! Next moment I get it, I swear to God!
Kick my ass, please.
Katie versus Sam. It's currently 4-4.
Eric, this is for you! This is for you! I'm gonna get this shit for you!
Get her!
Sam! Katie, go at her! Don't let him get this shit! Keep pushing! Don't let him get this shit!
You're stronger, Sam. You're stronger.
Come on, Katie! Sam, that was not to you at all. That was to Eric Meisner for punching Dylan in the face. You came for our man, so you're gonna get your ass kicked out.
I'm with
And
you.
she's
Like
the friendly
purposefully,
one.
or was it like that?
Bullshit.
Oh
Just saying. Everyone says Katie's so friendly.
Send the guy.
Fucking
Oh my
bullshit.
gosh.
Don't tell me this shit.
New guy.
Tony, remember body, man. It's body. It's all about body. Remember. Here we go, Fish. Let's go. Come on, Fish. Let's go, Fish. They're trying to fry that shit.
Go. All right.
Like 5'4", 6'4". Like this. Like that. Okay. You see how hard it is?
Take out his pants. Getting ready. Driver's ready. Go. Go.
Okay, calm down. Calm down.
Sit in the ring. Yeah, Katie.
Come on, Jack!
Yeah, Jack! Jack!
Go.
Do what you did last time, Katie!
Stronger, Jack! Look at her, Katie! Go low! Get low! Get low! Way to put the team on your back!
All right.
I'm just fucking. No, dude, it's fine. Just remember the rules changed.
Don't punch him.
Let's go, Eric. You got it.
Survivor's ready. Go.
Yeah, Jill. Let's go, Eric. Yeah, Jill.
Yes!
Yes!
That's how.
It is like right
Yeah. I swear to God. There was nothing out of that.
Come here. Come here.
I got half of it.
No. Don't put this on tape.
The refs don't know how to do their job.
No. No.
That's your side. Micah.
All right, Tony.
Let's go, dog.
Go, Tony. Let's go,
No, Mike.
No, I got this.
Right by the phone. Obviously, the ball. So
I got this. You got it.
So Baba wins this. They win this challenge.
Yeah. There you go, Michaela.
Come on, Michaela.
Survivors ready. Go.
Hell yeah.
Go, Jack.
Andrews is the fucking worst. Austin Trupp is a fucking bullshitter too, okay?
It was crazy.
You doing?
So Baba, you are immune from tribal council, which means unfortunately Majesta, one of you will be the third person voted out of this game. You have a few days to figure it out. I've got nothing else for you. Have a good night.
Let's go get icy, guys.
He's probably just like, he punched me. That's why I lost. So I was dazed and confused because he punched me. But you just lost because you lost. And the second round doesn't count because that wasn't physical at all. You just won because I fucking stepped out of bounds. So when it actually comes to like who's stronger and who's a better human being, a better man, who has more net worth, okay? We're just a team full of losers, That's why we keep losing. It's because we're a bunch of losers.
Majesta. Squad out.
Yeah, Majesta.
Yes.
We didn't win that many times. Like, we won 6 times, which is good. No, we won 4 times. That's garbage. Wait, what am I talking about? Yeah, so we just suck.
No one hold your heads down. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we did everything we could.
You guys were all absolutely superstars.
I came into this challenge with a little bit of experience because we kind of did a version of it in my season. And in my season, I dominated it. Like, it wasn't even close. Honestly, I'm just really disappointed in myself because I felt like I should have won. I definitely got a little angry.
We all did great. Like, we literally legitimately all did great.
Biggie sucks. Can I please go home? My body temperature. I can't.
Well, I need to talk. Can we all go over here for a second? I need to talk to you. Well, I guess they're gonna film this. I got really bad news this morning about my grandmother. She had a fall recently, about 4 months ago, and she's not doing well. She's in the hospital and she's got a few days left or something. So,
I think it should be me that just gets written off here. Sometimes you have to realize it's a game, and you gotta find what's important, right?
I just want to spend every living moment with her. Pretty much.
That makes you should be with her.
After the challenge, Eric Meisner came up to us and he was like, guys, my grandma's really sick. I really need to be with her. But so I don't know if he's gonna drop out. If Meisner tells us to vote him out, I don't think there'll be any problem with people voting him out. Faith told me when we were driving back from the challenge, she showed me the game advantage.
Are these the new tribes then, or
That means, you know how in other seasons the tribe swap just happened?
So you pick when the tribe swap happens?
That means I get to pick when the tribe swap happens, and I get to pick the captains who make the tribes. Yo, isn't that lit?
That's a lot of power.
I know!
Where'd you find this?
I found it in a tree.
That's insane.
Isn't that insane? Miranda came up to me and she was like, I found a game changer. I was like, perfect. And then I found the second game changer, which happened to be the same advantage. So we both have the same game changer, and it says we get to pick when the tribe swap happens, and we get to pick 2 captains, and the captains pick the people they want on their tribes.
So
I feel so safe. So that's a really big twist.
legitimately like change up and like be all returners versus new people. That's what I was thinking.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Make one whole tribe with
Like one whole tribe where we just get as many new people as we can, or as many returners as we can.
It'll definitely be a major game changer.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna vote Eric.
So I think he's gonna like beg us to vote for him.
Okay. Well, that makes this out kind of easy. Yeah.
When I played Survivor last time, I was happy I wasn't like the crutch of the team, bringing like the team down. But the more I'm like looking at myself this season, I'm literally that person who's playing the social game. Like, fuck that shit. That's not how it's supposed to work. But at this point, the antisocial comp sci dude's playing the social game, and that's the only reason he's probably gonna stay. Because by any means, I shouldn't be here like another 2 or 3 weeks. And like all I've been doing is talking to people, making sure there's a relationship.
No one has like ever said your name to me.
Yeah.
Like going forward, like who would you want to work with, like from our tribe?
Probably Jack and Miranda.
In the future, like even though you said like you and Mike are like kind of working together, like
yeah,
you would be willing to vote out like Faith.
Yeah, probably.
I just kind of want to be in the majority.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
clean unanimous vote.
honestly, for me, as long as it's not me, I'm pretty happy. So
That's my biggest fear. Like I'll be the first one gone.
yeah, no, I'm not. There's no way.
Like as long as it's not my name.
Yeah, like, but like as long as like me and you work together, and like maybe eventually like bring Miranda in, as long as like we're all voting on the same page, I'm pretty sure all 3 of us will be safe.
To be honest, I kind of want to not do too much.
I understand that.
Yeah, definitely am probably down to work with you. And
yeah, and I have a really good like connection with Mike from before this.
Oh yeah.
Because we got on age together.
True.
And I get the vibe that you're probably working with him. Same with me.
Yeah.
You're gonna like want to work with the people that you have like a close bond with already.
True.
Okay, I'm gonna call Mike Madonna, and I'm gonna have a BS conversation with him because that boy lies like crazy.
Was it Eric thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too. I think we should just vote him out. Like,
I feel horrible.
yeah, me too. I mean,
Because, like, no one wants to leave that way,
I don't
but
want him to think that he has to stay. You know what I mean?
I agree. I still wish we could get rid of Sam because I think Eric is a much better asset for us.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but like, he doesn't want to be there, then like, can't do anything about it. You know what I mean?
It sucks, but I guess we'll just like vote out Eric. Okay, bye, Mike.
Bye. Nice talking to you.
Me and JS are friends. In the game, I don't know how I feel about him yet. He seems like a wild card. JS is a little sketchy. He keeps trying to make a performance out for no reason. I used to think something was like funny that he said. Now it's just like annoying to me.
You going home soon, bitch.
But who are you thinking for tribal?
I don't know, because I think like Eric wanted us to vote him out, right? Like
That's what I was. That's what I. Because why else would you say that?
Yeah.
It's like he wasn't really. I don't think he was on like the chopping block.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. But like other than him, I guess Sam, just because last week everyone wanted to vote Sam out. So.
Are you tight with JS?
I wouldn't say like I'm tight with him, but I've definitely talked to him a little bit.
Yeah, so I mean, he's been talking to everyone, but like literally he tells everyone like everything.
But I think he's like with everyone he talks to. I feel like he definitely like
he says things before he and then
Yeah.
like thinks about it. It's like, oh wait, I shouldn't have like.
Yeah. He even told me that about himself the first day I met him.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, so do you like right now? Do you trust JS or like?
I'm iffy on it. Like, I'm trusting. Like, I wouldn't tell him like everything.
Yeah.
But like, if it's like something that I have no problem with, like people knowing, then I'll tell him.
I'm pretty confident that either Meisner or JS will go home. I don't think a returnee will go home yet because, like, we are like the leaders of this tribe, kinda. I feel like honestly, I think they like us. I don't know. They like me and Faith.
He's bound to piss somebody off.
Yeah. I'll never forget when JS stood up and he was trying to put that last piece on the thing and knock it over. And me and Faith, I was just like, I didn't see, like, I didn't.
Mike, fuck JS.
We made eye contact and then I just saw the camera just go into Faith's face.
We kind of agreed that our biggest threat right now is probably JS. We really like JS, but he's got to go. He's going to do something that's dramatic and kind of stupid because he wants to get that attention called on him, and like that's not smart.
I'm really glad I met Eric and Mike this season. We're kind of out celebrating because
It's Eric Yang's birthday this weekend, and he's 21 for the first time ever.
21 is 20 fun.
So I remember saying I want to kind of tone it down and be kind of quiet. I think as a returner, that's not the approach I want to take, simply because like if I'm kind of quiet, that might like seem like I'm being sketchy and I'm hiding things from people. So I don't mind being a leader, and I don't mind being enthusiastic about the game. I don't want to be a dictator. I want to be someone who's just like leading the tribe so everything flows.
I said we try to make it Final 3. I'd be down.
We can. We can. That's the thing. Like,
I
we
would
can.
love to. I think the fact that I had control of the tribe swap means if we tribe swap correctly, we all make it to merge. So if we can control the next 2 to 3 votes,
That's
we
what I'm saying.
tribe swap, and then we all are on the same tribe.
Alright, like-
we fucking have advantage.
Today I met with McQuad, Miranda, JS, Tony, and myself, and we basically tried to think about who should we go for next. We still see this as a newbies versus returners game, and we really want to get another one on their side out.
Okay, I think we should plan Faith this week.
I can go Faith or Mike. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just want one of those.
One of them
two.
has to go.
I found the schoolyard swap game changer. I found this one. Faith had the same one because Faith sent an image of it to me and Jack. And Jack had told Tony and JS.
Solely because of this.
That.
Because if we blindside Mike, then Faith will use this next week. 100%.
Do you think
she'll go
Faith?
home
Wait,
next.
but that will mean that you guys have to really convince Faith that she's like safe and like not even like.
Well, whoever Faith wants to go home, that's who's going home.
But
If Eric says vote me out, should we
No.
vote
Wait,
him out?
no.
Really?
No.
Because then Faith is just gonna use her tribe swap because she's gonna.
But she'll still feel comfortable because we haven't gone against her yet. I don't think she'll have any idea that we're.
She wouldn't have
voting her
looked
out.
pissed yesterday. Like,
I don't think
that
she
was
has any.
bad.
Yeah, she did not know about Eric. I think she'll have no idea that we're voting her out. I think she'll go home with her idol.
Eric Meisner mentioned some terrible news at the end of the last challenge, so there is a chance that he will ask us to vote for him. But I think it is in the best interest of our alliance to vote out Faith because she found another game changer. Because Faith now has this advantage, she becomes the biggest threat now, and we have to go for her. So by getting her out cold, especially when Meisner is throwing his name out, she won't see it coming, and that will give my game a leg up.
They think that they still don't know that the 4 of us are working together. They
No.
think it's just you two, and they think you're just by yourself.
I'm with Mike.
Are
For
we
me,
100%?
I'm down to do Faith. Like I think they're.
I'm like we
Faith or
have
Mike?
to be
I think
100%.
have no
Is
one
it smart
else.
to take out like our best competitor? The person that was pointed at last challenge as we'd like to take her out.
McQuad has decided if Meisner says to vote him out, that we are going to vote out Faith. Because that bitch needs to go. It seems terrible, and it's gonna look terrible if he does ask to be voted out and we don't vote him out and we blindside Faith. But it just seems like a wasted opportunity.
Wait, so how are you feeling?
I don't have a concussion.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I'm
So,
good.
honestly,
Yeah.
dang.
And I don't have to get stitches. Like I
Oh,
went in today and
shit.
checked everything, so I'm good.
I think I will go-
Mine is the same as yours.
Oh, really?
So we have both
so
of
at least we
them.
have both. That's okay.
So now the other tribe can't do anything about a tribe swap.
So the me, Faith, and Jack is a fake alliance. Faith thinks that it's a real thing. For Jack and I, it's fake just to keep our hands around Faith so we know where she's coming from. I don't want to be aligned with Faith. I don't want Faith to get past the merge. I don't want Faith to stay in the game, honestly.
I think Eric is gonna end up like just dropping, so I don't even know if we have to vote anyone out. Which, okay, like that sucks, and that's like whatever. But at least we're not getting voted out, you know.
True. Yeah.
And, like,
Yeah.
if we are voting,
Right.
then like I guess who would we vote for? I think JS. I like him, but I could also see him like trying to be dramatic and do something to like spice things up.
Which worries me, because
Yeah.
how dramatic he can be in front of the camera.
I think I have a close relationship with Miranda. I really like working with her, and like immediately from the first day, something about her, like I was just like, that's someone who I want to work with. I find it really easy to talk to her. Faith, on the other hand, I want to trust her. She seems genuine, but at the same time, I just can't trust her. I know she's good at this game, or I know she's found these advantages. She's a physical threat. Like, Faith is a talented player, and that scares me.
I like wouldn't want to send him home because he is funny, but like Survivor is a serious game.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not always about being a funny character.
Yeah.
If we vote, are we voting JS? Is that the name?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm good with it.
Yeah, okay.
That's the best of our options. Because he worries me too much moving forward.
I'm in alliance with both Miranda and Jack and Eggroll and Mike, but they're separate. However, I think I can bring both of them together and use them to my advantage when it comes to voting. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to vote out JS at this tribal council because Meisner's kind of sacrificing himself.
Like, it sucks because if things were going how they should be.
I mean, we haven't had like a vote.
Yeah, like if things were going how they should be, then it would be JS.
Well, I mean, it should be easier now to get JS out then because we have 5. We have us 3 and Jack and Miranda.
Yeah, and then Sam would be down to vote anybody.
Yeah.
So she's like an easy swing vote.
Yeah. I'm just mad because I got so excited when you said we were going to get JS out.
I know.
I was so hyped.
I was like, it would make sense to do a big move. That's not considered a big move.
That's like the biggest one so far.
But like,
that's as big as we can make it.
Yeah,
like,
it's like better than voting out Sam.
Eric, I don't think he's doing it like strategically. Like, I think he genuinely wants to be voted out. But if I get voted out this week, like, that would be really crazy and I would applaud them. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
So, alright, we are Team Creepy Crawlers.
We're missing Miranda though.
Yeah.
We miss her, but she's dying for exams on Friday.
Oh my god. And
that's back to back to back to back.
Forget the chat. Sam is the key to this game. Sam is like the golden ticket. Sam is Charlie! Charlie Bucket!
Okay, so I talked to Faith today, and she now wants JS gone. And I'm like, and I like didn't want to like let her know that we're working together, so she's like, oh, like, why do you want JS gone? And she like doesn't like how he's a character. And then she's thinking like after JS, go back to her original plan of you. And I'm like,
I don't like this.
I
really don't like this.
I really don't like
Guys.
this. I met up with my alliance. We're called Creepy Crawlers. Don't ask me. I didn't pick the name. JS, Jack, Miranda, and Tony. Faith had to go. Like we definitely had to vote for Faith this time. Even though she's our strongest player and we might need her, she's become too dangerous to keep. I don't think it's morally wrong. You play the game how you play the game. Bye, Faith. Bye.
Okay, we have the votes this week. They might have the eyeballs, but they don't expect us to blindside them.
They don't know about the Creepy Crawlers. Yeah, I don't.
She's not gonna expect she's not
She
expecting to go
thinks
home.
that Jack and Miranda are working with her, so she expects it to be a vote.
She thinks it's this versus us. So we're the next 3 targets.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
If that works.
Meisner's gonna ask for votes, but
Yeah.
we're gonna ignore his
No
request.
matter what.
Yeah,
we're
even
all
if
voting
Sam,
Faith.
even if he begs you to vote for him.
Begging does not work for me. I feel no empathy.
Okay,
Sorry,
that's
Faith.
perfect for this case. Because
Well, Eggroll's on my side anyway.
Who would we take if they let us pick?
I know so. He met me in the stairwell 2 days ago.
What
He'll
did
vote
he-
for
what did he
whoever I
tell
ask him
you?
to vote for.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that the smart thing to do?
I feel like that's the smart thing to do. Because we definitely not going to tribal council again next week. Or else I'm calling this game a sham. Because how the fuck do we lose?
Like, do we
3
want to
challenges
lose
in
2
a row?
people in 1 week? Faith wants me out. Me, JS. No, you should be using me as a shield to protect yourselves. But that is very dumb to target me early because I'm just going to turn around and get rid of you guys. Because they are very, very dumb. They do not know how to play. They did not learn from their mistakes from the first time. I'm a newbie. I've never played this game before, but they're making grade A rookie mistakes. So this is why, Faith, you're gonna go home, and if we lose again, Mike, adios muchacho and your stupid Hawaiian shirts.
Welcome back, Majesta, to your second tribal council. Hopefully your first vote this time. Faith, last time, before you got to vote, Sherry quit. You seemed very shocked by the announcement. How do you feel?
And that was kind of crazy. Especially because I think Sherry was one of the members like everyone loved, and we didn't expect to see her go so soon. That just whole situation was new for everybody, returner or not.
Jack, our returnee left. Now there's 3 returnees, 6 newbies. Does that shift sort of how you guys view each other?
Like, you always try to make it seem like it's a returning newbie game, but I think really we're all just kind of like one big happy family. Like, we don't want to see each other go, especially Sherry, who's like well liked.
Like, I don't think there's like 2 sides and we're gonna vote someone on the other side out. Right now, I think it's just about keeping the tribe strong. Just because we lost 2 challenges in a row, like I think we really need to come together, unify, and just go forward like all together on the same page. So I think hopefully today will be a unanimous vote.
Sam, have you noticed any sort of divisions in this tribe?
Be honest, be honest.
You and him are pretty close. So,
Like, everyone thinks me and Mike are super close, but also I met on the same day everyone else met him. Like, I think people think like me and Mike are working together, but I think we're just the same type of player. Like, we're more athletic, and like we have played before, but us being leaders is because we have played before, and we're trying to like share our information we do have, not like hide anything.
So Mike,
Yeah.
not to bring up the scoreboard, but in the past 2 challenges, it has not been close.
Yeah,
We
I
also
mean,
lost didn't have faith, so
Faith was like
Yeah, if we had faith, we would have gotten all 9
freaking
points.
animal. Like, losing always sucks, but honestly, like, it was really cool. Like, I know we were a little frustrated during the challenge, and like I personally should have acted better. I think I said that to everyone that I talked to. That's on me. But it was like really cool that like to see everyone care a lot and be really passionate about the game. And I feel like even just losing, I feel like it brought us closer together as a tribe.
I wasn't really impressed with like everyone's like performance. I thought some people kind of gave it like half-assed.
I do not agree with that at all.
I do.
I don't agree with that
because like I saw people like going in there and like, you know, the first time they do well and the second time they go out there and they don't do so well. Like, I felt like I was shocked that I won my own match. You know, I'm 5'6", you know, 100-pound nothing, and I came in there and I just like, you know, I won my match, and I like realized like it wasn't that hard, and I wish we could have won a few more of our matches.
So who do you think did it half-assed?
Well, I didn't, you know, I respect that like Jack went out there 3 times, but I feel like she shouldn't have gone out there 3 times. And then I also think that,
So you think I half-assed it, is what you're saying? Be honest.
I like, you did a good job your first time. I just like wish that we could have had your strength to go out the second time. And like, I don't know, like.
Well, if I had had a concussion.
I know, but like, okay, it was
if
longer
I
than
had
5
a
minutes.
concussion and gone out a second time, and if I really had a concussion,
Like,
I could have
you-
truly injured myself.
You didn't have a concussion. You
I
were
didn't
okay.
know that until afterwards.
We're
So-
here at
Wait,
the
who else
University of
is
Maryland for school first, so that's what really needs to be our first priority. So Miranda's
Like,
health
I left the challenge with like a
JS.
black eye. My eye is like bruised, and like
I
I
almost
put
had
it in there. I somehow
stitches.
got punched. I was okay with that. Okay, like 3 of us were bleeding. Some of us had like black eyes. Some of us were bruised. I feel like more people could like put in their all. I'm not targeting just you.
Then
but
who else are you targeting? Who else
I'll say
half-assed
this:
it?
I should have
I'm
won my
curious.
match because I feel like I'm seen as one of the stronger people.
I
So
mean,
if you want to
went
call me out, you
against
can call
the
me out.
smallest person on the
Okay,
other tribe
but
and won.
but we were the same size, and I still won. You're taller and bigger than like most of the people over there.
Did you see Michaela? Michaela's bigger than me.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Have you seen
taller,
Michaela?
but Michaela is bigger than me.
That's better than some of the other people. Like, Jack, how many did you win out of the ones that you went into?
I
You went into
won
3.
the second one. But
Okay, but that's like still contributes like to like 2 points to them. And like I'm not, you know, I'm just saying like everyone could have done better and everyone could have put in more effort.
One big happy family.
JS.
Yes.
After the challenge, you know, you were all grouping up. You know, Meisner is telling you all guys about a situation. Does that situation affect this game, this vote?
It really does, because Meisner's situation is really unfortunate. At the end of the day, we are a family, and we do all care for each other, even though there is a game going on. And so we like really all felt really bad for Meisner, and we want to do whatever's best in Meisner's interest. So I think that went into account for everyone's decision tonight.
All right, does anyone else have anything they want to say?
I just want to know if you're like actually friends with Katie Ann or not.
Yeah, be cool, be cool. What are you guys gonna feel like if I'm right, she'll wins? You know, you're gonna be like, shit, we should have took her out at the beginning. She's gonna get too deep.
We can't vote for her.
Well, we don't have any power over this.
I'm just saying, when shit merges, you know.
Okay, cool. So I guess we're gonna get to the vote after that. What an interesting tribal.
the tribal kind of like annoyed me because everyone's not a happy family and JS is playing Survivor for fun. I'm playing Survivor to win.
Well, there's some people who think I'm a Trump supporter. Because I'm not.
Hey, it's dry under here. Survivor is a game of tough decisions, and this is only the beginning.
Man, it's been a while. I guess we're playing by the no mercy policy here.
I should honestly receive a weekly stipend for my performances. I'll go like this. That's for you, Katie. Shit.
If anyone has the hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Never gets old. Once the votes have been read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes.
Immediately.
First vote. Meisner.
What?
Second vote. It says Katie on, cross out, and then egg roll.
I wonder who did that vote.
So, that is one vote Meisner, one vote egg roll. Third vote. Meisner. Fourth vote. Meisner.
Oh my God.
I assume this means Meisner.
Who wrote that? This is best on.
Fifth vote. Eric Meisner.
Didn't miss an H.
That is 4 votes Meisner, 1 vote egg roll. Third person voted out of Survivor Maryland. Winner take all. Meisner. That's 5. That's enough for tonight.
We still like you though. We love you.
It's not E-R-I-C-H-M. That's not how you spell it.
Eric. Yo, bro, you gotta go.
Alright, Meisner. Private spoken. Here we go.
Sorry, dude.
It seems that the first 2 votes are sort of gifted to you guys. Very lucky. Unfortunately, I don't see that luck continuing. And in this big, happy family, I cannot wait to see. Alright, have a good night.
Thanks, Andrew.
So much.
After last night, I'm just like, I want his ass gone.
I found the game changer. This is the legacy advantage. Whoever holds this advantage will receive an individual immunity of the final 6 tribal and will automatically advance to the final 5.
Wanna keep girls in?
You feel okay with like both Morgan and Michaela? Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
I know she's just a shark. Like she's not someone to be messed with. I see her and I see the way her tribe sees her, and they see her as like this leader, as like this goddess of Survivor.
Tonight.
Tonight what? I wanted to see like what you were thinking.
I was thinking more on the words of Gia.
I'm not voting you.
I'm not voting you.
I'm not voting you ever. I'm
Oh my
telling you
gosh.
that now. My word is everything.
Jack and I could completely change the way the game is right now.
And they took me out, man. They already took me out of this damn game. Well, I wanted them to, but like they already did, okay? It's probably Katie On's fault, honestly. I bet you she was planning out the whole thing the whole time. Try to get me out. And I thought it was extremely fun. Survivor UMD is a very fun. I had a great time for the past 3 weeks. The challenges were competitive and I was getting so into it. I was so aggressive and excited. But man, I pulled a lot of mistakes too. This is a really fun program and I wish the best for everyone on the team. We got to start winning again. Team Majestic's got to start winning again. The other team's not strong. They're not pretty, you know. They're not, they're pretty gross, I'd say. They kind of smell. They all kind of smell. Eric out.